Yeah, my name is Peter Holler. I'm judge from Germany, and I was writer before, of course, and I'm judging for quite a while. I don't know how many years, but long.
I'm Mariette Sanders van Ganzenwinkel. I'm an international dressage judge from the Netherlands. Collected walk 7. I started my career when I was 18 already. At that time I had a small accident with my horse and my trainer said, if you cannot compete, just judge. And it's fun, you can see the whole of the world. You can give your knowledge to the other world, the other riders, and I do that for a long time already.
It actually was because I was a rider before, and one person in my club who was a judge, he said to me, why don't you try to be a judge? That's a very good thing to do, and then he gave a recommendation to the federation that they would accept me for this program to become a judge, which takes quite a while, as especially in Germany it takes a very long time to be on the highest level in national judging.
I think that you have to be very objective. Every day is a new day. Sometimes you have to be crazy to do this the whole day, watching horses. I think that you have to know a lot of the skills of the horse, how dressage is done, but most of all be honest, objective, and every day is a new day. So don't think what happened in the past or what will happen in the future.
The good judge has to be neutral, first of all. He should not be like nationalistic or favor one rider more than the other, but he should always, like Mariette also said, focus on this day with this horse, and what the horse does this day is more the most important thing. And also, of course, the judge has to know something about dressage, and it helps a lot if you've been a dressage rider yourself, because then you know even better what you're talking about, and it gives you maybe more feeling of the situation. Huh? So that's one thing also. And in Germany, normally when you do the first exam, you have to do jumping and dressage for the first exam. But then you specialize what you want to do, whether you want to do jumping or dressage. And I think for myself, dressage is more interesting than jumping because it has asks for so many skills. And this, let's say, you can have more influence on the competition. Otherwise, in jumping it's more technical, and you have to more or less count the mistakes or the faults, and it takes very long because there's so many spectators and also participants. Yeah, and dressage can also be very long, depending on which class you have, but sometimes when we were in big competitions they have to split it in 2 days. Because sometimes we have more than 40, and just 40 are allowed per day.
When I started my career, one of my first international shows was in Germany. At that time I looked a little bit younger than now. When I came at the podium to get to my chair, the scribe said to me, "That's for the judge." And I said, "I'm the judge." And then she said, "No." That was one of my most funniest memories. But the memory for me that's most precious is the Olympic Games this year in Paris. For me it was really an honor to be there. It was a huge event, and really a once in a lifetime.